Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Habitat for Humanity Uganda, in partnership with the Ministry of Lands, Housing and Urban Development, held its second housing symposium aimed at addressing the ultimate need for organized housing in the country. Judith Nabakooba, the Minister of Lands, Housing and Urban Development, while addressing dignitaries from the housing sector, identified a number of issues that need immediate attention, like creation of a land bank, real estate bill that will regulate real estates, and also reviewing of property tax rate aimed at encouraging construction, among others.
Land bank also enables us to earmark land reserves, like land that can be used for future development or for future purposes. So that's why we are looking at that, and I believe it is very key in as far as development is concerned for our country.
As Habitat for Humanity, in this Home Equals campaign, we are piloting an integrated basic services project. It's going to provide access to water, sanitation, and hygiene to the informal settlement of Kamboja. And we would like to interest other partners. Come and work with us. Because when we get together, we can impact more, we can serve more, we can change lives together.
The symposium brought together public and private sector housing partners to share knowledge on innovation and lessons around affordable and decent housing across the region. Some of the stakeholders in the housing had this to say.
If possible, why can't the government subsidize on the cost of construction materials so that people can be in position to afford these construction materials? And that is why we have brought the element of cost sharing.
The housing fund is critical. Housing fund, we have a road fund. We collect over every litre of diesel and petrol, and there's quite a substantial amount of money that has become available. Now this housing fund can easily be achieved through an approval process. Whoever takes a plan for approval, there is 1,000 shillings, and amazingly you can see 100 billion collected in a year, and it can kickstart a better living and better settlement.
The parliamentary report on houses put up by NSSF, each of them 3 billion. Now, 3 billion can give us so many other houses put up by National Housing and Construction Corporation. One house can construct another 30 houses. Now, sit down and realistically try to see what we can do in order to address the plight of the housing sector in the country.
In Kenya, like Uganda, we have a deficit of almost 2 million houses. And as a government of Kenya, what they have actually strived to do is to ensure that every year they are actually driving that gap by actually producing 250,000 houses. And as we speak right now, His Excellency the President has actually did a groundbreaking for over 77,000 houses in Kenya.
Uganda currently faces a growing housing deficit of 2.4 million housing units, and it's estimated that around 900,000 housing units in the country are substandard and in dire need of replacement and upgrading. Zahara Abigaba, UBC News.